well, and he has against the Warriors in the last few games, I think.
Tonight to make up for the remarkable offensive season Giannis is having so far.
Shot clock had that just ingrained in your memory.
That 9 for 20.
There is Giannis in the ball cap and the street clothes. We'll sit at the end of the bench. Here's
Talk about dedication, and good to see it pay off.
As you watch him, you watch both warm-ups.
Yeah.
He came out not once, but twice here tonight. Ailment. Here's Draymond Green. Good ball movement. Steph Curry off balance.
Got to come a little bit stronger against Draymond. The last 4 or 5 years, always at the top of the leaderboards in the NBA in terms of not only just,
Warriors have been 23-8 with him. He's made a huge difference. In his career, 36 games against the Bucks, but who could forget?
After being low bridged by Kevin Love
game one.
early.
A defensive 3-second
free throw shooter.
Steph finding Draymond, who finds post.
Beat the Golden State Warriors tonight.
AJ Green.
Good play. And look, Steph Curry, 17 years, 2-time MVP.
They have to do here defensively to just try to, the quote-unquote, contain.
Ball movement, pay it off, Scoot. Come on, baby. Scoot has got to try and...
He's got waiting for his first three-point make here of the season. Draymond Green driving, penetrating, and kicking.
Steve Kerr said, "This is my starter." He finally gets it, finally understands that.
Right, his defensive intensity that has allowed him to be a starter, consistent starter here.
No way for him to even bother that shot up top by Ryan Rollins, fouls him down. Yeah, I mean, I'm laughing because the way he has just played this year, plays he makes, just his presence out there is such an inspiration for you. Talk about coach.
Everything was pointing towards him in that New York game because of the
making sure that you clog up the paint. You can stay at home on shooters a lot more effectively.
One thing that both these defenses do, they have been disruptive.
Him into a turnover and that pass attempt inside.
Cross-court pass, Gary.
Right in there. Yeah, not a whole lot going on. Break for Gary. For this team, gets it in the middle of the floor with the way they move without the basketball. He can pick you apart. And lean to the left, use the left hand for separation. Nice find.
Yeah, finding my thing that Doc Rivers has really appreciated about Kuz, and in particular.
We've seen him in years past when he's had huge numbers and a lot of different stops. Yeah, now 10 for 22 from the three-point line. Oh, yeah. Really struggled for him shooting a three-point shot. They space, they back cut, they slip, but everything is predicated on making sure that...
Golden State second in the league in deflections. Milwaukee is 7th here in this early season.
Caught dead to rights.
And off to Gary Trent Jr. So with no Draymond and Steph, Jimmy Butler in here for the Warriors. Talked about how hard this team has to play even with Giannis. In a game without Giannis, like...
His advantage, throws that shoulder into AJ.
Cole Anthony's first minutes doesn't beat Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler. Here's Green with Butler driving and leaves it short.
So if they're going to defend Miles with Buddy Hield inside.
Isolate Jimmy Butler driving baseline. Catch and shoot for Moon.
Make something happen on the backflow.
AJ Green pump. AJ's first field goal of the night. Podziemski looking for. Big cheer for that man, BP. You love some of the rotations that Doc and the staff use. Bucks trail by as many as 5 in this first quarter. Butler spinning, trying to get Kuzma off of. Final few seconds. Cole Anthony hesitates, crossover. Will Richard at the free throw line. Single game here so far. See his averages here this year.
Success.
Prince driving the Bucks.
Get around the defensive player, then good soft finish by TP.
And the Bucks.
Just great comments, man. He's got a future in coaching just based on that part. Good job, Amir. Now, at least this early part of the game, it's giving the Warriors some issues.
And Jimmy Butler, again, doing a great job trying to get to the free throw line. Kane coming into tonight.
88%, so, I mean, but the idea is just to send that toughness.
Academy Casino Hotel, Milwaukee.
Forgetting that opener, he was... And Butler 2 for 2 here tonight. Golden State forcing the turnover.
Of half-court offense, they're 1 and 2 with their efficiency of running.
Samir Coffey, so it's an all-reserve lineup here. He's only played 2 total minutes coming into tonight. Driving, penetrating. Jimmy
Out of bounds.
Bobby Portis. His first shot, first points. Podziemski. Draymond Green, who's...
You've got to do your job early. Box out these offensive rebounders for Golden State.
Podziemski holding off Taurean Prince. Grabs the rebound, leads the break. Out over to...
Podziemski was able to gun the ball up the floor.
A quick shoving here for Golden State. Ryan Rollins back in. Finding Bobby Portis here tonight. And again, same spot.
She treated the young glove like a mitten that time down. That's what that caused him to take that tumble.
Oh, step it back.
Get him out of there, scramble. You take the bigger guy. Let him scramble to the weak side. It's good patience by Jonathan Kuminga.
We're in here tonight. So he just wanted a fresh start.
Memory serves me correctly, but you know he's for it to set in for him.
He's got 11 points in 10 minutes of play. Bobby gets blocked. Al Horford played those 7 years with ball.
Gets hurt right away. There's Al Horford right on top of it.
Horford back-to-back blocks. Horford over.
You have to understand that and chase him out of those corners. Arms and able to use them effectively at his size.
State is in the bonus.
I feel a miss. I feel a miss from Steph. He's just so locked in. Has been throughout his whole career.
Against Jimmy Butler, his first. He's done a good
fall, and oftentimes that could lead to, you know, wrist issues, shoulder issues, elbow.
Steph Curry for 3.
10 defensive rebounds a game.
Yeah, that 14 rebounds. One. Gary Trent Jr. getting everyone in the air. Cal
because of it has left a lot to be desired. 10 to 12 feet off the dribble.
Out. 2.5 to play. Curry fires from the back. That's why you always track back. Trying to split the difference to top. Looked like a running back.
Yep. The A-gap closed up on him, but in front of the rim.
Curry leaning in up against Ryan Rollins.
Possession because no one was able to get a piece of the paint. Get a piece of the paint.
It's like an inadvertent whistle.
For a quick 3.
Draymond dropping
the basketball, and he exploits it as well as anybody in the league. And down is the key. Don't go for those shot fakes. Get yourself out of position. Covered so much distance, sometimes that can get in the minds of the official.
Shot, Miles Turner. And a good look at it.
Call for him. That was a nice staggered double screen from left to right for him.
Draymond Green. 6 to shoot. Bucks got to hustle. Gary Trent Jr. from the shot 3 times. As the 1 3-pointer in the first half. Kuminga driving in the legs of post. Here's Gary Trent Jr. They turn him over once again, and Draymond has to be an opinion by the officials that they're not going for the ball, which
let's say also in second chance points. So the Bucks just clean up those 2 areas. Now
working off the right side now. For pass, Gary Trent Jr. Is it up to Kuzma? He's got a one-on-one opportunity.
Rules are different nowadays. Nice pass.
Well, they go right back at Kuz. I like that. The sit. The corner of your screen. Fighting over those screens. Post gives it up. Deflection.
Floor.
5.5 as you see there on that graphic. Steph 25 to 24. Steph nearly had a pick off. Gary Trent Jr. Bounce.
Beautiful finish. Bucks played it about as well as you can play it defensively. The basket. They know the Bucks are undersized with no Giannis available.
Bucks without two starters, Kevin Porter Jr. and Giannis. Butler leaves it short.
He did a nice job on a left-handed finish, a possession or two before that. I think he's
Golden State with Podziemski checking in, off balance. Isn't that patented?
Even quicker in the lower part of his body. Podziemski, right, a feather in your cap to be able to do something like that. The way to softly finish that off the backboard on the move. That was a difficult shot. 12 players in that first half. He went deep into his rotation again. You know,
Winner blocked. Steph from Steph.
The Tide, because Steph is really being active. Warriors are doing a great job moving the ball. Penetration.
Buddy Hield on three-point-like numbers here for him. 20. Buddy Hield spinning off of Kuzma, finding
anything off of that possession, but their ability to get into their ball reversal.
Anthony dancing into the paint. Some empty opportunities. Kuminga. Oh, Anthony shovel pass. Gary Trent
Plugging up gaps inside, using that 7-1 wingspan to pose a
Tuesday, where he really took things into his own matter. That shot was fun to watch, but it won't count. The size mismatch there on the post. BP kicks it out to Kuz. Fat shot. We got a couple of players down, Torian Prince and Kuminga. So we're playing 4-on-4. You see we talk about the ball is popping, right? It's not just pace up and down, but
shot in that possession.
Butler try block. The Bucks have gotten a lot of three-pointers blocked tonight.
Moses Moody. I mean, you just take it for granted you're going to get a
Podziemski, short.
Early fourth quarter in that game when Giannis was still on the bench. Down.
Pass deflected. Ryan Rollins.
In that last possession. Good cut by Bobby Portis.
Now a 10-0 run here for the Bucks.
Just blew by Will Richards on that possession. Offensive foul, Al Horford.
With 12-0 run.
Yeah, keep getting downhill. Keep getting downhill. This is downhill basketball.
Bobby stepping right into his wheelhouse, and Bucks 3-1. 3 to shoot, point make, and take.
He's a guy in the past that had trouble cracking 30% from the three.
Could be a real thing. He's a career 33% three-point shooter. Torian Prince.
Yeah, that's a tough break. Had that happen. He was doing something that Jimmy was complaining about. And wound him giving up.
Well, that's big, because it went from the first miss to re-shooting that first free throw. Bucket.
Boy, it's such a luxury to have a guy like Cole Anthony deep.
Cole had a big third quarter. Half of his points was 16 points. 8 of them coming in the double team coming. BP gets it away. There's an extra pass. 26. We heard about the importance from Rex Kalamian, who told Melanie Ricks the third is going to be important.
And find a red-hot Ryan Rollins dead corner.
He's got 22 points. The Bobby in that double team. He's BP seeing all kinds of numbers.
Exponentially.
The Bucks will have 3 timeouts left. Starters, and Ryan Rollins is making the most of his starting opportunities yet again here tonight. Work the ball.
A team that rarely beats itself. This in.
Hield, as I mentioned, just 23% from 3 coming into tonight. Bucks pick up the loose change. Here's Torian Prince.
Another look at getting a review. Jimmy Butler wants to trust your video crew.
Player twirling your finger after every foul call?
Not after every foul call. That was more. That's a break for. Wow.
Curry, breather. Yeah.
Averages about 30 minutes a game. What's he at right now to rest?
A little chess match here.
Yeah.
Draymond Green's also out of the game. Jimmy Butler.
Go out of bounds.
Just 39 here for Al. Cole Anthony.
Bingo.
Yeah, got to him quick. There's a double team. And Kuminga.
Kind of a bailout reach at the end, which a lot of times indicates fatigue.
This game, download FanDuel Sports Network app today. 6th and final foul. So Cole Anthony now officially has fouled out with inside. Here comes Rollins, splits the difference. Untimely buckets against the Bucks. I mean, timely for him, but untimely for Bucks.
Kuz at the 4 in a situation like this more so. It's a little bit more you can getting downhill, forcing the Warrior defense to have
20 turnovers to Golden State tonight. The Bucks have gotten 20 points off, looking for more.
and keep you on the perimeter.
Kuminga picks up his first. It's 22 minutes of play off the bench. Ryan Rollins takes the...
And that's what Draymond does. And you know, if it works, it's a beautiful tactic. See if the Bucks can stand up in the official's ear. You know, you're aware of that. The crowd is aware of it. They're starting to get a little rusty.
Goes Gary Trent Jr. 2 to shoot, 1 to shoot. Trent Jr. through the defense, but off him last.
Well, see, here's where if you're Ryan Rock, don't try and prove a point. You prove a point by being ahead on the scoreboard when the horn sounds.
At the top of your screen, Ryan Rollins will walk towards the Warriors' first miss as a team here tonight.
Oh, last season. Go to there.
Combined, yeah, from last season to this season.
He's coming in 25. Who's trying to get there?
Steph has got the last 6.
Nice hustle. Draymond wants a replay screen.
We've seen that here in the second half. Rollins gets it to Turner. 1 dribble. It's a foul on Ryan Rollins.
Yeah.
5 personals now on Ryan. Set. They're chasing Steph.
They are chasing Steph, aren't they?
Oh, AJ Green.
Take Al Horford in the paint.
Ryan got to be careful, looking for that double team. Tosses it away. Here comes Butler. Heads up, tips it.
Got to shoot it. Got to shoot
on the shot clock. Kyle Kuzma, deep shot.
More possession that looks as discombobulated as these last 2.
Bucks looking to protect it. 8-second violation.
8-second violation again. Composure.
Oh, Steph up and up. Ryan Rollins for 3.
Rollins pull out the dagger. How sweet it is to come out here and